Let's pick it on up. I don't remember what we were doing. We were exploring as we were heading to the blah 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 stuff. Yeah. Heading to the stuff makes perfect sense. We were exploring, yeah, we're heading to Plainsong, but on our way to Plainsong, we got some fire gleam to blow up because we can blow that shiz up. Shiz up, Shazam. Where are we? Right here. That takes us into the split crank. Can we even, like... I wish I could see... like, inner... Because I know there are some places we've been to where there was fire gleam in there. But I don't remember where. I think there was fire gleam in here. Dang it. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Bah, wrong buttons. Fast travel for free, baby. No. Yeah. Fast travel to the shelter. Whew. Okay. I no longer have any kind of clue where the story for this game is going, so that is fun. Where are we, by the way, compared to the... There it is. Shelter Doodler. Durr. Herpaderpader. Yes, I was right. There's fire gleam in here. Let's go. If I were a fire gleam, where would I be? Hiding on a wall just right here, you see? Doodly doo, doo, doodly doo. Bop, 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 bop. Run, girl. Nice. Shinies. No, that's not the button I want. Would it be this one? It would be this one. So what would they hide in here? Volatile sludge, bracelets, blast paste. There we go. Hi. Is there any more? Oh, there could be something here. Fuck it. Let's go find out what that is. For all we know, it could also be the same thing. I've been playing too much Elden Ring, clearly, because I just was like, oh, can I put on my lantern? Nope, that's the wrong game. Me. That's how. Come here, you crate. This is just crate, don't you know? We're here to provide crate content. Crate googly moogly. You know, some people would say we're boxed in with this content, but nah. Nah. We have not been here before. what I like to hear. The Crimson Narrows. A completely new area. Let's go. That's what I like to see. Fruitful exploration.
Flowing gently.
Ooh, that was the secret underwater treasure? Okay. Which actually, honestly sucks right now. Oh, we can't even go in here, can we? Blocked path. Missing tool. Typical. Which means we have to come back here again. Ugh. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Really? Really, Aloy? Whatever. We'll have to come back here regardless, so. I love how I could just move those boxes, but like, it's so much better to not. Look, we are all for the hardcore parkour life. Okay? It's a lifestyle choice you choose to make. And boy, did we choose it. Alright. Back to the fire, and then we're gonna go to... a place. Hold on. Hello, Coon. I'm sorry to say, but I need your skin. Thank you. I just got his meat. Poo. Don't you hate it when you kill an animal and like, nope, sorry, only its meat is good, not the skin. Nope, no siree bop. Can't use it. Impossible.
It's impossible.
Mark that down and teleport here. Doodly doo 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 doo. Oh well.
Eyes up here, brother.
Come on then.
What this?
Is that what I think it is?
Now you've got all your lenses.
Oh,
My pops would be sad they're tearing down those
I thought we
TVs.
already turned them all
he'd be
in, but
happy
whatever.
These lenses were spared. Many thanks to you, Aloy. Oh, here. What I owe you. Now this has truly been a profitable endeavor
Truly
for the both of
been.
us.
So what are you gonna do next?
I'm taking these back to the claim. Ankle's all better, and I miss the stench of soot in the air.
Let's hope you don't find any more opportunities on your way there.
No promises. Good luck, Aloy.
No promises.
Watch where you're going.
Looking for a real challenge? Play
No.
Machine Strike against me.
No, you can't make me. Random person who wants to play just a normal casual board game. Oh. It's on the other side of this hill. Fucking bird. Hit the squirrel, Aloy! Jesus. Man, if only people could see us now. Wildly swinging and missing at squirrels. Why, we'd be the laughingstock of the neighborhood. Aloy, that was a swing and a miss. 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 And a hit! And a miss. 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 Or as closed captioning seems to think, we are sending a message. I mean, I guess we are technically sending a message to the squirrel population that we're hunting them, but not what I was trying to say. Yeet! Um... Heh! Ooh! Buried treasure? Let's go! Fuck, am I good? I just happened to see like the faintest of lines of like, oh yeah, you can continue crawling down here. I'm like, oh, really? Well, what if I just yeet myself around the corner and then all of a sudden it's just like, but well, even better, there's a ledge behind this waterfall. Or, depending on how you view it, there's a waterfall behind this ledge. Aloy, for the love of God, move, move, up, up, no, no, up. Thank you. Jesus Christ, I swear sometimes. Woman, stop. Stop it. Jesus Christ, Aloy, I was cracking my back. Oh. Aloy was walking on the air. She is truly, I don't know, special.
Let's trigger a chain reaction here.
Kerboom. I'll be honest, I don't fully understand why the why they decided to make the fire gleam only hiding like little things of loot, because that doesn't necessarily make sense. Why would you hide your loot behind something just to then immediately turn it back around and like bury it behind a rock and then let crystals grow on it? Whatever. Bro, you've been struggling with this dude for a while. For the love of God, man, he's dead. Just drag him. You know, I thought I've seen useless NPCs before, but this guy takes the cake. Is he making any progress? Let's find out. Alright. No! He pushes the head back! Look at that. So, the head is moving. Yeah? Look, he's moved it an inch. Maybe. Yeah. Look, he's moved it a bit more. He's moved it a bit more. Now he's gonna pick up both feet and push the head back. Oh no, left leg first. Or right leg, whatever. Look at that. He made it an entire reticle. And now... back. Jesus Christ. You are the most useless NPC I've ever seen. And I've seen some useless NPCs. What an embarrassment. I mean, the moment I called him useless, you're like, there's no way he's wrong, but how could an NPC actually be useless? And then we just watched, and you're like, well, that is how an NPC could be useless. Anyway, back to my Fire Gleam comment, like, why did they bury stuff behind a rock wall, and then how did the Fire Gleam grow over top of it? It would have made more sense, like, if it had crystals inside or something else. Like, look at this pretty cave. I think those are actual crystals growing in the back too. Like, just pretty little things. But like, you know, the other stuff doesn't make sense. Anyway, that's just me rambling on as always. So, okay, so the problem is we need an ability we don't have yet, which is why I was like, we need to go do stuff, but I don't want to do stuff, but also we kind of need to do stuff, you know? Alright, we're gonna go back to Stone's Echo, I think. Yeah. And go figure out what this unknown is. So. I think these types of games, especially on a first playthrough, it's a lot more worth it to just take that time to just explore it all, you know? Like, subsequent playthroughs, do you have to actually do everything? No, there's a lot of extra side quests that actually have zero impact on the game, and it's just like, yo, do this. Because, like, part of me has been wanting to replay several different games, like, on my own, but, like, I also don't want to just, like, have to redo, like, my huge desire to do everything. You know, because I get that desire a lot. It's just like, you gotta do it all. Oh, we need Ram. I'm back here, Billy. I thought you said it was Ram. Yeah, his name's Billy Ram. Haven't you heard? Billy Ram!
Is that the savior of Meridian? Well, I've got some news for you.
Rumors? Oh god, we've got rumor mills. Oh my god. So Janice yesterday.
Gear up if you're going into Utaru territory, Red. The Tenakth have been raiding villages all over the plains, riding machines no less. Though I hear the village of Riverham up north's been putting up a fight.
Thanks for the advice. Maybe Riverham could use some backup.
Maybe Riverham could do some backup. Oh, wow, they really are far up there. Anyway. Let's hit this. So I think I'm gonna try to take my stretch and go around here and then continue further up north. Try to encapsulate this area. Because with one thing I've noticed about this game, it's that they like to do, oh hey, you've got a quest, please go here, 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 and here. And so the sooner you actually grab all these teleport spots, the easier your life is. Get back here, you son of a Bill! Billy! God damn it. I just tried to Elden Ring the fuck out of this thing. Get back! I shot him in the butt. Look, I was gonna kill him with dignity, and then he ran away. So he took an arrow up the ass. It's not my fault. Mountain mutton. Okay. Oh yeah, she like climbing. Jesus Christ, woman. A nice little home. I like how they actually have like little camps and stuff set up for her that, like, you know, you can restock because like we have a stash now, which is honestly super useful. So like if I use a ton of my healing, I can come to one of these and restock it, you know? They're nice. And then, of course, you know, if you need to do upgrades, you no longer can do upgrades yourself. You have to come here. Flat damage. I'll just give him flat damage upgrade. Right? I did give that to the right thing, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Oh, this does have a coil. Oh, that's how you upgrade these several more times. Okay. Ranged master, spread blast, high volley. Increases my weapon stamina. Crafting more ammo. Nice. It's a critical boost. Where's the ability I'm using? It's not that. Oh, it is this. It is braced shot. Okay. Okay. Did I mark down our next spot? I did. Perfect. Let's go to the next campfire. And we'll get our first look at Plainsong. The farming capital of the world!
Could use frost ammo against it. Looks like those three are in trouble.
Stay back.
Be careful, Diane. Protect the harvest.
We can't let it get past us. An outlander.
Don't just stare. Help her.
Right.
Plainsong is counting on us.
Eeyore, stay with the harvest.
Holy shit! That's what I call a good time. One shot destruction. Well, actually, it was 3 arrow explosions at once, but you know, whatever. You say potato, I say tomato.
Everyone all right?
You saved our lives. More importantly, you saved the harvest we carry. The Utaru are in your debt.
Aloy,
I am Daim.
Dayin.
you're saying that's a whole harvest?
The red light you see around you has withered most of our crops. What little we carry, we had to collect at the edge of the plains.
Where are you all headed?
Plainsong. It lies just down this road. I'm afraid you won't see many outlanders like yourself there. My people like to keep to themselves. But if you're lacking weapons or supplies, I know some of them will be willing to trade with you. Here, it's not much, but it's the least I can do to thank you.
I can't take this.
Please, any kindness we seed, we also sow.
Thank you.
Dine, you should go. Tell the others we have the harvest, and that we need a healer.
Right. May the land bloom in your steps.
I should go too.
If you do make it to Plainsong, we share our meals up on the northern dish. Dine's one of the cooks there. I'm sure he could make you some rations worth trading for.
I'll try to make my way there if I can.
They're I know this is, you know, the a PS5 and everything, but God, some of the facial animations are just so awkward. You know? I'm just like, Look at these satellite dishes, though. Oh, they made huts out of those. That's cool. Like, they're huts. Is Plainsong, like, made... That's cool. That's clever use. Sir, you are going... You're going to die... You know what? Have fun. She's like, you're gonna die in there.
The blight is worse here. If I don't get Gaia up and running, it'll be like this everywhere. Here I come.
Nice. The quick red Aloy jumps the red blight. Okay, got that. Let's grab that. Hold on. Do I already have this marked? I do. Never mind that. You both really enjoy that emote, don't you? Well, set of emotes, I should say. It is. I wasn't disagreeing. I was just saying you both really enjoy it. It was a matter of excitement, you see. Oh, we found another survey drone, eh? Grazers.
It'll be slow going if I use acid on it.
Oh, there it is. So if I have to jump on it, where would be the best place to do that? Probably right about there.
Grazers. Busy filling up the canisters on their backs.
I need another whistle command. It's okay, I'm hidden. Even though I murdered it right in front of the other one, I was hidden because grass! Don't you know? The game's called Don't Touch the Red, yo.
Not gonna back down.
We're touching the red, though. Oh, there's a gleam crystal down there.
Broke it off.
Easy. Now we wait for the silly drone to come over here. Fucking hell. So what I ended up accidentally doing was hitting left trigger, which put me into aiming mode while I was jumping. So that was my B. What the fuck, Aloy? I said jump. I said jump, wench. There we go.
Okay, gotta grab the drone's data.
Anyway. The sparsity of everything here is kind of surprising too. Interesting. We'll come back for that since that seems to be in an interesting location. There we go. Out of the blight and into the woods, Aloy skips and slips and blips. Doodly doop doop doodly doo. Boop boop a doop a doo doop a doo doo.
Easy, Aloy.
So I don't think I can go up here yet. Yeah. Blocked path. Who'd have thunk?
Well, if you play the game, you'll unlock the stuff.
Well, yeah, but I want to explore the game before I unlock the stuff.
But if you unlock the stuff, you can explore the game.
But I want to explore the game before I unlock the stuff. See, I got a problem. The game's telling me what to do. I don't want the game to tell me what to do. I want to tell the game what to do. But the game's like, you can do that. Except it won't work. It is what we like to call sadness.
Perfect. Keep this green shine for later.
Alright. Next location we're going to is going to be this shelter. Alright, we're at full healing again, so. More grazers. You don't care about those right now.
Stay and rest. I'll push on.
Alright, well, let's go to River Him. Neither do I. Sadly, they've made it a necessity. I'm not very happy about it.
Sounds like someone's in trouble.
Show some damn.
I've got you!
Don't let them surround you. Protect Riverhead. I'm coming. Push back. Do not let them through. Push back! Do not let them through! Protect Riverhead!
Okay.
Push back! Do not let them through! Protect Riverhead! Protect Riverhead! Save those smiles for your families. The Tanakh understand only strength, and ours was a poor display at best. They will be back.
They will be back.
You, the one who actually won this fight for us. A word.
You, the one who actually was useful.
I want everyone fortifying the pass.
Your warriors seem...
Green as early spring, There are children playing with sticks. It's all I can do to keep them alive. It'll only get harder. So far, the rebels have sent mere scouts, but it won't be long till they return for an all-out assault, and if they bring machines with them. We'll need a lot more than eager hearts to win.
You seem to know a lot about Tanakh's tactics.
Back when the Tanakh clans pushed back the Karja raiders, I joined the fight.
The Tanakh taught you how to fight?
More than that, they taught me how to work with metal. I'm probably the only Utaru who can. Never thought I'd be using what I learned then to fight against them now. We may speak freely here.
Quay.
So, what's the plan?
The plan was making new weapons for my so-called fighters. I send my best climber, Vods, up the drum route to get the materials we need. Wide maws leave metal pods we use for crafting at its summit. But the derangement has made them as dangerous as the climb to reach them. Boss has yet to return. We have defenses to set up, and we are running out of time. If the Savior of Meridian is willing to lend us her strength a little longer, I believe you can get us what we need.
You know who I am.
Red hair, bow, fights better than 10 warriors put together. You're well known.
Red hair
Why
with a
not just
bow.
leave? You're clearly outnumbered and under-equipped.
Have you ever seen a flower so small and white? When it falls,
Looking big.
it looks like snow in spring. My daughter called them winter song. She carried their seeds to the day she drew her last breath. Now those seeds grow in the grove at the heart of River Hem, planted by my own hands, as do the ones of every brother and sister taken from us during the Red Raids. I will not abandon them.
I'm sorry about your daughter.
The raids took her from me. I found my peace in every Karja that fell beneath my spear. Now all I have left of her is planted in the grove here. No Tanakh will force me out.
Do all Utaru carry seeds with them?
We are given our pouches soon after we're born. When we die, the seeds are buried. A reminder that our deaths bring new life. It is how we remain one with the rhythm of the world.
Interesting.
What makes the path up to the drum route so dangerous?
It's a cave of sunken passages and gaping caverns that only the very skilled can navigate. It serves as a safe haven for my people, but machines have patrolled its deepest passageways ever since the derangement. Even so, River Hem and the Grove live off its waters. We are connected to it as much as we are to the seeds growing behind you.
I don't think I caught your name.
Q. I am the Metal Weaver of River Hem. But all you really need to know about me is that I plan to keep my people alive. Thanks to you, we might actually have a chance at that.
Tell me more about these metal pods.
They are tricky to collect. The Wide Maws sow them. One must be quick enough to gather them before the soil and water take them. But their metal is among the sturdiest I've ever weaved. Without them, our chances of survival are slim.
Oh, if there's no convincing you to leave, I guess we're making some weapons.
You have my thanks. There's no time to waste. Follow me.
You have my things.
This way. With those pods and a whole lot of luck, we just might get out of this alive. Let's hope these sprouts can hold their ground against a squad of machines. I can only cover so much ground, and my joints aren't what they used to be.
Looked to me like they chose to stay here as much as you did.
It'll be the fight of their lives, that's for sure.
Whatever.
Almost there.
Sir.
This is the best we can do to hide those who cannot fight. But if we fall, the Tenakth will find them sooner than later. We're here.
Talk to Q.
This is it. Do you have any questions?
I'm ready.
Good luck. Come see me at the forge when you're done.
I was just thinking of you. Toxins fill the air here, Huntress. Believe me.
Guess I better start finding my way up to the top. I need to find a way up there.
I'm gonna assume that they have lights set down specifically for you to know your way around. But it's pretty water down here. This will be something to explore later. I have a feeling.
Don't think I'm getting anywhere through here. There doesn't seem to be an easy way to climb in this cave. And if there's tunnels up here, there might be some underwater. Maybe they can lead me someplace with a path through these caves. This'll break my fall.
Nice.
I can't go up. Maybe I need to go down. That's Faust. These wounds were made by machines. I should take his seed pouch to Q. It seems to mean a lot to the Ataru. Could try using acid ammo. Find a way up these caves. If I shoot that, I can take cover in its spore cloud.
I smell coffee. Sip, sip. Shortcut so that you can grab this. I'm used to games where you can jump up ladders and shit, so that's what I was trying to do, and instead of jumping up a ladder, we jumped off of the ladder, and I'm just like, well, that was dumb. But part of the course.
Going down.
Oh, I think I see what I'm supposed to do now. Die. I forgot where we came from. Okay. It feels like forever and a day ago that we first got the rope caster, pole caster, grapple hooky wookie. I mean, maybe it has been. But, hello. Welcome back. Okay. Weird changing lights, but you know, whatever.
Made it. Time to find those wide maws. There they are. Those pods they're ejecting. They must be the ones Q needs. Looks like I can just pick them up once they fall to the ground. If I'm quiet enough. I can get them without the machines ever knowing I'm here. Could set that machine on fire. Becoming hunted.
Stealth kelp. Don't mind me, I'm just chilling with my stealth kelp. While we wait for the hippopotamus to shit out things.
Okay then. That's all the pods. Time to get out of here. It's down. There we go. That should do it. Better get back to Q with these.
Nah. I want to kill the other hippo. It's hippo-tastic.
Should try something other than fire. still on this foot.
That thing's ice is too fire. We got yeeted out of this planet. I mean, hippos are the most dangerous animal. One of, I should say. Where are we? It would probably be faster just to Yeah, sure, we'll call that planned. I have no idea what the hell Aloy was doing, but she's just like, ha 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 ha, attack.
I got what you needed.
Not a moment too soon. Did you find Voss?
I brought his seed pouch back.
I pray it'll be the last I bury. But now I need to get the weapons ready.
Let's hope it'll be enough.
It'll have to be.
He's not even hitting that hard. It's just like...
We did not ask for this!
Bring her down! Defend your home! With me!
Oh!
Casualties!
These poor fools.
Here it comes! Revenge! Bring them down!
This is what happens when you only have ranged fighters.
Don't let them fight you! Here it comes!
Someone gets behind you and you're fucked.
Revenge!
That one's gonna die to fire.
Archers at the ready! Aloy!
I'm on it!
Target the Outlander! around now. No! Not that!
Stupid bird thing.
Aloy, we can't let them get to Riverhead.
Turn down!
Hold the line!
You want it up close? Get round them!
Firing now! I'm here!
Guess these young ones knew how to aim after all. Even so, we owe you this victory, Huntress.
We owe
It
you
wasn't
this.
my strategy or craft that got us here, Q. I just brought in some parts.
Even so, I want you to have this. It did good by my people. It'll do good by you.
I'll take good care of it.
Be safe out there.
Q's sharp shot though. Thing looks sick. Sick. How does it stack up to mine? 45, 56. My hard weave is better, unfortunately. Oh. Alright, we took care of the roots that bind. So that's fun. Okay. So we have 2 more secrets to find here, and then we can, I guess, go to Plainzone.
Whoa! Is she alright?
Get a good glide in.
Uh-oh. I love how some of these enemies are just looking downright prehistoric.
Okay, better.
Well, I mean, why would they? Like, a pterodactyl and everything doesn't necessarily, you know, make sense in today's day and age. And obviously there was also the Tyrannosaurus Rexes from the last game, and also, I'm not surprised that she does. I mean, yeah, they are, like, robots and not actual, like, real-life dinos, but I don't know. I'm just like, well, whatever.
Just what I need.
Neither. I want to be a crow. You knew the answer you're asking.
They're looking for me.
$1,000 out of 10. I took yours and made it a little better. That's how you do it, right? It is junk. Why is this even a point? Why can I hang on this if it does nothing? It's as pointless as I am. Clever.
Is this easy?
Alright, got that one taken care of. Now we take care of that. Which makes it even more perfect, don't you think? But also, that is a statement that does not surprise me either. I wonder. What? Look like there should be an opening here. I'm trying to figure out how that one actually works. I guess just because it belays the joke. Just because it's like, you know, denying the expectation. Or was that not a joke? Okay, then never mind. Just forget it.
Acid's not gonna hurt it much.
Switch it up.
First kill where I've actually been counterattacked from.
The wreckage is scattered. The signal seems to be coming from behind those vines.
Okay. Well, at least got that. And run away.
Save these for when I need it.
We don't know how to get through these yet. Dang it. Another black box. Dang. Sad that we can't get to it just yet. We need the flower tool for whatever that is. Oh, well. Yeah. I guess let's go to Plainsong, shall we? Also, you don't need to be so confused. I mistook a comment you said as like trying to make a joke out of something. So, that's all.
I can't see where to climb. There's no way to reach it right now.
What do you mean, no way to reach it right now? What are you talking about, Aloy? I swear, Aloy sees things that I don't all the time.
Oh. The blight is worse here. If I don't get Gaia up and running, it'll be like this everywhere.
Continue at your own peril, outsider.
Continue
At your own peril, outsider.
And Zoe.
An outlander in Plainsong. You'll want to talk to me if you plan on surviving out here.
More rumors.
Keep your guard up if you're heading southwest of Plainsong. We've had reports of Tenakth rebels in the area. Our scouts are still recovering from their wounds.
I'll keep that in mind.
I like the whole, like...
Sounds like the Utaro could use some backup against Tenakth rebels.
I like the whole, like, rumor mill to get some quests. It's a little different, but different isn't necessarily bad.
One near Barren Light? The Knocker one. I heard Oseram from the east talking about it.
Those inebriates go about the Tenakth?
Word is, the red-haired hunters did it.
That's impressive. So what are the Oseram doing there now? Making more of that rancid brew they keep trying to sell us?
That rancid brew.
How many people can you send to complete that work?
You can't send people.
Oh,
today.
there's stuff up there. Interesting. That's why I couldn't find anything, because it's all above me.
Nor shall they know.
Plainsong is rotting.
The dead are free of fear.
I'm here, as promised. It's singing. Does it mean the chorus is ready?
It is assembled. I couldn't have done it without Varl. But I don't know what good it will do. The chorus is in disharmony. The subject of the cave is bad enough. Land God Fa still hasn't emerged, and every day more deadly machines try to force their way out, throwing themselves against the defensive cordon we set up around the entrance. That is only the first of many false notes. Your request has exposed deep divisions within the chorus itself and the tribe.
So you put fortifications around the cave?
Just some wooden barricades. We don't have the stonecraft of the Karja or Oseram. It is our archers at the cordon that truly hold the machines back. They withstand new attacks every day. I hope they can hold out.
What machines are coming out of the cave?
Scavengers and hunter-killers.
Hunter-killers.
They're tougher than any we fought before. More vicious, with a strange purple glow.
Sounds familiar.
You've fought machines like these?
If they are what I think they are, then yeah. There may be a whole other problem in that cave. All the more reason for me to get inside and figure it out. I get that the cave is sacred, but how did asking to go inside cause such a fuss?
The fuss was already there. Many in the tribe, and most in the chorus, want to keep doing what we have for generations, which often is nothing. But there are others who call for change, or extreme measures. Your request has given fresh life to the debate.
Right. Tradition. I've run into that before.
But each tribe has to be dealt with in their own way.
If you say so.
It's like Aloy's going there one way or the other.
You said you couldn't have assembled the chorus without him. What did you do?
Some in the chorus refused to meet to consider your request. They believe that the cave belongs to the land gods alone, but Varl saw that what you did with Ray could be used to our advantage.
Sometimes it isn't enough to ask the people in charge. You need others to ask for you. As many as possible.
We spread the word about how you soothed Dre.
There may even have been a little exaggeration.
A little.
Growing interest put pressure on the chorus until they finally agreed to meet.
I saw it work a few times with the matriarchs. And even with my mother. Once or twice.
Nice job. You can handle the politics from now on?
Oh no. I'm sure we'll still need you to cut through them from time to time.
So, the chorus is assembled. What now?
They're considering your request.
Then, shouldn't we go talk to them?
When you're ready. But don't worry. Their debate won't end anytime soon. Meetings like these can go on for days.
All right. Then maybe I should resupply first. Who knows how many machines are in that cave?
Assuming the chorus agree to allow you inside.
Aloy can be pretty convincing in these situations.
We'll see. Do what you need to prepare. We'll wait for you above, where the chorus has gathered.
AKA, she's going there regardless. She'd rather get your permission, but she's going there herself.
Charming as ever.
So the rumors are true. You must be the soldier who took down Regala's champion, and the one who's got this place in an uproar.
What's a Tanakh doing in Plainsong?
Resupplying for a trip to the hunting grounds? You should come by, it's just northwest of here. Bet a sturdy soldier like yourself could handle the trials there.
But I could. Maybe I'll see you there.
I have a singular kitty.
I prefer the sound of machines to singing.
Mine. Correct.
As soon as I get my supplies, I'm heading back to the hunting grounds.
Aloy? You're here.
Eh.
Been a while. Where were yes, you? Yes.
We don't have much.
Your eye is still as sharp as your arrows. I hit the target. So did you. Yeah. You could put them in the
Ooh. I can't make it over there. Alright, someone said my name. He's above us.
Why are these out?
How did he s- I love how he said, it's like, Aloy! I'm like, bruh, I can't see through the ground.
If you need some food, we've got plenty.
Having a good day?
There we go.
Aloy, I wanted to thank you again for saving my life out there. I know we don't have much, but I promise my rations will help keep your strength up in the wilds.
I promise my rations.
I hope you know there'll always be a warm meal waiting for you here, Aloy.
Thank you, Dane.
May you ever walk in fields of plenty, Outlander.
Hello.
Alright, well. Yeah, I don't think we have enough height to hit that.
You've been called to archery practice too? Are they really afraid?
I need to go up there too.
Nervous?
Bringing an Outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
It'll be worth it, Zoe. You'll see.
Dress.
It'll be worth it. Yeah.
For protection, dress to impress.
You're a Nora, aren't you? Haven't seen one since I visited Hunter's Gathering.
I didn't think the Utaru traveled that far east.
I did it for my dyes. I like to see how different tribes use roots and plants to make new colors. It's amazing how the right hue can make armor express so much more than its mere function. I have some samples, if you're interested.
We can go for Grey Dawn. We could go for Pale Fens, Eventide, the Frozen Wilds. That's all we have. I'm thinking either Grey Dawns or Frozen Wilds. Not feeling Eventides, nor am I really feeling the Pale Fens. What are we thinking? I mean, we could do Pale Fens, but I don't know. Whoops. Oh, and each outfit obviously also has different things depending on what they are. You like the green? Pale Fens? Okay. There we go. We use dye!
They're beautiful.
It's nothing compared to the Tanakh dyers. They may not be the friendliest of tribes, but if you bring their dyers plants or samples, they might show you their skills.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
We'll do that in a minute.
These people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarch had to say.
So did you.
May the land
Oops.
Anyone look? I'm up for a game of strike. Any takers?
Nope. Some puff?
Any?
How is that different from It's not a debate. Whatever the chorus says goes.
How do I go higher?
Machine strike, anyone?
No. Okay. There we go. I actually got higher. So worth it? Well, yeah, I guess. Oh, I can only have 5 potions total, don't I?
Perhaps next time.
Alright, so we need to increase our potions. Workbench is over here. Food pouch upgrade. Ugh, fine. We've upgraded every pouch type. Ah! Anyway. Potion. Prairie dog. Okay. Alright, well, let's go.
They have to break sometime, don't they?
So long as there's disharmony, they will continue.
So the singing just keeps going. I guess that means the chorus is still in session?
The people sing to soothe the chorus, to help them break their impasse. It wouldn't be necessary if they were in harmony.
I'm not gonna have to sing back, am I?
Of course not. The singing will stop when we present ourselves. Are you ready?
I'm not gonna have to sing back, am I?
Alright, let's go talk to them.
Speak.
Your sacred cave. There's something inside I need. If I can get it, it will help.
Zoe and the Nora have spread word of your story. And what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave. Only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken. We die. And become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
Wait. You're all just going to sit around until you become food for worms? Literally?
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
Please. Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zoe. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the Kaja.
At least she's trying to help.
How? By inviting you to break our traditions? Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
She has a point.
We have stood by and watched as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors, our children.
And this lone outlander can save us. Nonsense. A single seed matters little in the infinite cycle of growth and decay.
An alarm. It's coming from the mountains.
Was that from the cordon?
It's an alarm!
Machines must have broken through the cordon.
Then we need to get down there.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has fallen, there's nothing left to prevent us from going in the cave. The time for permission is over.
Then off we go.
I told you she's going there regardless if she's got permission or not.
This way! Out the gate and around! Fighting in the fields ahead.
Ooh, a rock.
These machines don't look normal.
They must have come from the cordon. The others will defend things. We have to move.
Aloy! How are they still standing?
That's my target! We need to keep moving.
Can the others hold out?
No.
Do you really think we can do something about all of this?
If I'm right, then yeah.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
More machines!
Dang it, Varl.
These machines are stronger, deadlier than normal. There's more than just Minerva and a missing land god in that cave.
This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon.
I'd like to say that its head stayed still as we slaughtered it, so it was like...
More machines!
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
If I find a cauldron, I'll learn how to ride.
Time to fight.
Take this ammo!
sighting.
Well. Aloy, no! She did. Welcome back.
More machines.
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
This is coming with me.
I'm gonna take this. Having fun, Aloy?
This one's a real pain!
Now finish them!
Get out! Take the machine down! We will not be intimidated! What a waste! Stop that machine!
Well done!
Bring that machine down!
Take them out!
Oh, that helps.
You're going down!
Stun them if you can!
You still with me, Nora?
You really hurt them!
You're attacking
Hang
me!
in there, Aloy! You made this our fight! Wipe them out!
Look at time to stay down!
That's the last one. Now onto the cordon. Let's go.
Right behind you.
Jesus Christ.
Make an interesting color for my armor.
This way, Aloy!
Okay.
We're almost there.
So many machines broke through. What happened to the cordon's defenders?
We better be ready for anything.
Courage!
Machines are everywhere.
The cordon. What's left of it.
So many dead.
They will be mourned when the time is right. For now, we must keep going. Into the cave. We shouldn't linger here. May the land gods forgive our trespass. What is that?
A kind of wall. Made of light. We'll have to find a way around.
We'll follow your lead, Aloy.
Up here! I'll save the extra stock for later.
Terrified to see what the hell this boss fight's going to be. These are hard enough to begin with. And now this is just going to be ridiculous, I think. Oh, I see. Yes. Excuse me. Excuse me? Jesus Christ.
What's that ahead?
Like a cauldron door. To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these. On the temple. Just like this.
That's not the temple. The temple is further up here.
There's blue light on the door.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything.
Aloy or Zoes?
Let's go. We have to find the core of this place.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place?
Machines. Not like any you've seen before. Machines in here. We'll have to take them out.
Right behind you.
Let's get this done. Go, go!
Yeah!
Ugh! Ava, are you okay?
It is a lot better when you've got other people helping you. Who'd have thunk?
Damn it!
Take them out.
We cleared out the machines. Back to it, I guess.
We cleared out the machines. Back to it, I guess.
So this is a cauldron, where machines are born.
It looks like one, but if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired too.
And the spirit you're after is in here?
Minerva? Maybe, but I have a feeling that's not all.
Minerva? Maybe.
Another wall. Not going that way. I'm making good use of this.
I wonder if, like, the other two are jealous of, like, man, I want to have a paragliding shield thing, too. You know? Let me fly through the sky.
Through here.
Those cables are glowing.
I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I said that wants us dead? It takes over places like these and makes killer machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountain is rotted to the roots.
Hephaestus.
Looks like those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay.
Huh. Standing on this floor panel activated something. Looks like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up.
How are you doing, Zoe?
This place was meant for the land gods. No Utaru has ever set foot in here. But I had to, right? To help you and Aloy. To find Fa.
You did the right thing, Zoe. That did something.
Fuck. An arrow that I know will actually go where I want it to.
There. Should be able to climb all the way up now.
And there she goes.
What was that supposed to mean, Varl? And there she goes. What? We told you we were going to find another way for you all. Nope. There she goes.
Great. Looks heavy.
Dang, I wanted to hear their conversation.
working on it. Okay, getting there. More pillars. Might be a way across, if I can get them into the right position. That did it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now.
Honestly, unfortunately, we can't hear what they're saying, which honestly is very sad to me. Like, what they're saying is so quiet. Fuck.
There. Should be able to get across now.
How's it going up there, Aloy?
I think I'm getting close. One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them. Pouch is full, but my pack has room. One down, two to go.
At least they're faster.
All this metal.
Yeah, CC is unfortunately not picking up their conversations anymore.
Okay, now I can cross. Festus's cables are all over that node. But maybe I can override it. Guys, the cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
The cables are retreating.
How do we cross? Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
Whoa! That was quite a jump.
The beam's retracting, Aloy.
Okay, now, how to get up to the node.
Smash and grab. That's how. Oh.
Damn. How do I get back up there?
Are you okay down there?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look. It's Fa. What? Stop it. Their land god. Okay. Now this time for realsies. Please don't yeet yourself off to nowhere. Thank you.
All right, let's see what we can do.
You made it.
Come on over, you two.
Transfer prime armament to Unit G Mark 1.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Activate.
Prepared.
Gamma Matrix 5.
Except there's another node
Matrix
on the other side,
5.
near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side?
Begin fueling valve. Unit G Mark 1. Increase throughput by 20%.
He sounds like an evil overlord.
Engage active distribution J1 Zeta. Transfer secondary packages to materials.
Those carriers are moving a lot of weapons.
And 12.
What is Hephaestus up to?
Varl, above us. She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy!
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
59 to B24.
Ride's over. Time to let go. Okay.
Execute
Now what?
armament assessment alpha.
Gliding in. There's the note.
Cycle auxiliary.
Oh my god. Do the thing, Aloy. Not the kill yourself thing. The override thing. Holy hell.
Armament assessment complete.
That's a phrase I didn't want to hear.
Who is Hephaestus? What does it want with this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
More of those cables covering that door. Oh no. What has Hephaestus done to her?
Turn it into a weapon. Which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then, plain song. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
you know what we have to do. ready? We have to get down there.
That dome of light, is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
Oh boy.
Intrusion detected. Deploying to Mark 1.
Here we go. I'm sorry.
Got this one lined up.
It's like a triceratops.
More machines are coming. I'm gonna finish
Help.
this. Do you need ammo? We'll have to get through them. We found a weak spot.
I can take this one.
Machine's got heavy weapons on its back. If I can detach them, I can use them against it. I have to build my stamina.
I'll bring that machine down. That was a weak spot.
Down it goes.
It's interesting that they're called Apex. But it makes perfect sense, you know. Apex means top of the game, yo. Top of the chain. Burning kill, let's go. I'll let them keep fighting the other thing and I'll help them soon.
I'll take this.
Oh, she's dead. He's dead. Someone's dead.
Are you gonna help me here?
Yeah, I'm here.
You need ammunition.
Sure.
Targeting that machine.
Free arrows? Hell yeah, dude. Got some more ammo, please? No? Uh-huh.
You take that one?
I love having them fight for me. Makes this so much easier. Oh, you mean I don't have to fight? Hell yeah, dude. Oh, god damn it, dudes.
I can fight.
I was gonna revive you.
Are you sitting this out?
It's done. machine that nearly killed us?
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe.
Look, so if you want, you can go back home.
Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
Sleepy ayaya.
One step at a time. But it starts now.
Yeah, yeah.
Destroyer, I'll call
This time of business.
to compensate. Retreat. Inevitable.
She needs some rubber.
Not bad.
Up we go.
There's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning. Aloy, the core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
Looks like Hephaestus has been upgrading the security grid on the cauldrons. Some of the data's been corrupted. Not sure I can do much about that right now. And my focus doesn't recognize some of these. Must be machines I haven't seen yet.
Got what you need?
Yes.
Let's press on then.
Let us press on then. Yes.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
All right. Let's see. Deal more damage? Yes, please. Power attacks do more damage? Yes, please. Alright, but I wanted to unlock Ammo Expert. Yes. More healing? Yeah. I thought that was an eyeball, by the way. It's like, oh, you popped out an eyeball, and now bounces. Yes. A bouncer.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Something doesn't want us here. What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Error. Unauthorized access lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Stay out.
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Oh, I'm not going back that way.
Stay out. Well, good job, Aloy. You definitely jumped to the platform I asked you to. Proud of you.
Are you doing okay, Zoe? Zoe?
All this. Minerva. Hephaestus. Gaia. This is what will help heal Plainsong?
It's hard to explain. I mean, I barely understand it, but yeah. It's what Aloy's been looking for this whole time.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems.
Up here.
Locked.
That's the way out.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. What are all those cables in the center for? Huh. Might be able to pull that open. Let's see where this leads. I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft. Looks like another part of the facility. Door's locked. Don't think I'm getting through that door right now. I should turn back, see what else I can find.
You know, what Aloy should do is find a way to connect the devices so that, you know, she can actually talk to her teammates.
Guess I'm not going that way. Looks like those cables connect to something above. Seems promising. I can find a way up there.
There was a second one. Why is there just random chest in the vents? Locked vents, I should mention.
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. I'm close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up? Pipes up there. Might lead me to a way back in. But how to reach them? There's Plainsong. I hope the Utaru are doing okay after the attack. Aha, another shaft.
This is a weird camera angle for this.
Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place. Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Alert. System core penetrated.
No! Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Light. Cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery. Will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Gaia lives again.
Gaia.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Varl, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus.
I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to
There we
communicate
go.
when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
So this was supposed to be a lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look.
Interesting. Craft the override to unlock the ability. But it's gonna cost things. Like plow horns and their primary neuron. Okay, so we have to find lots of things to figure out how to do them.
Huh. Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad.
Curse the man who destroyed them.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
Bathrooms. Man, very, very open spaces.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it.
So, I'm getting vibes similar to Inquisition. Remember, for Dragon Age Inquisition, we had a center base where we could send out people,
So this place was
and it
here all
got
this
built
time.
up.
Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way. Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines.
Gaia did. That's the exit, if you can't tell. Exit. And then this. Some more areas.
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system.
Guess I'll wait here.
This is where it would have been stored.
This is where it all happened.
You have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
Typical.
There you are. Should we keep looking around?
There you are. Bah! I feel like Hephaestus will be
Now
last.
it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Unless we destroy him.
Hello, Aloy.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first. We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
Unknown.
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we can't destroy Hephaestus.
So we start there?
No.
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time.
Making you go back
But
and forth.
in all other respects, it will suffice.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
Well, let's jump into
The
this.
sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere, to their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction, instead of salvation. Well, this is not good. You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin.
Really fast.
The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... how could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. Perhaps a way can be found to defeat their shielding.
Yeah, I hope so. Or I'm not gonna be winning fights against them anytime soon. How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was Far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected, what do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
They need to be whole again.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
So much.
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Faro, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
Go back to the Nora.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
The large eats the larger.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
I will attempt to find a solution.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus,
I thought she was gonna say no.
Build and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
Indeed. She said that way too quickly.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we...
Yes. As they appear to make it further, they seem to energy.
See, that was,
throughout every defense. For example, assuming no shielding could withstand
there we go. This update got this.
So there's hope.
That was it.
Always.
I skipped it slightly. Might be. So I was like, oh, this is updated. And it was in there.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve. Water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts.
So, a year. Less than a year.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
Las Vegas.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference.
Yes.
Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Ding. The Cyclops. What'd this do? Oh.
Gaia, what is
this for the drones?
It is a control console and a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome.
Drones.
I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already. And it seems like there are more out there. Drones reconnected now.
Good choice.
Ooh. That's cool. Wouldn't you love to be able to just get data of a place near you and then be in a room and just that place is all around you, but you're not actually there? That's cool.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
Scenic!
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
Good hunting.
The Tenakth clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's sub-functions. And who knows what else.
Alright.
The world always seems quieter when it snows.
The world does seem quiet when it snows.
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
Stranger!
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
You're the outlander who stood against Regala and her rebels.
Only if it means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink your blood, or whatever you Easterners think we do.
Drink your
The slaughter
blood.
at the embassy wasn't your fight, yet you stood by the Martians. As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tenakth. But you are going to need help if you plan on surviving the Clanlands. I hear and see many things as a scout. I could share them with you, aid you on your journey.
I'd be grateful.
Well then. Be careful if you're traveling southwest, champion. Rebels have set up camp in the hills. I'm sure they'd be more than happy to dig your grave.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the warning.
Sounds like the Tenakth could use a hand dealing with these rebels.
Nothing interesting me. Alright, so this is our way between the two, eh? Repair Bay Town. Actually, I want to go east real fast. Just so that I have, like, the campground on both sides. You know?
How rush you there?
Hmm?
Aloy! Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. You sure you're okay being alone in here?
I have Gaia, and learning how to interpret the glyphs of the old ones, it keeps me occupied.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn?
Past, but reborn.
Not that I claim to understand how.
You mentioned you've been teaching yourself how to read?
Yes. Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did, though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice.
Twice.
When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
It couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
You said you were at Barren Light when the Tenakth defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvests passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter.
We're gonna get a lot of background.
If you need anything, you can contact me through your focus.
I'll keep that in mind.
No good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access.
There we go. More Eclipse. Oh yeah, the Karja Huntress. I forgot about that. And we still got more stuff to do on this side. We got lots to do on this side. Letopolis. Letopolis. Bro, I don't know. Oh. Either way. Put that down and go here.
Sky's running out of rain for now.
Oh, there it is. I was wondering where the fire gleam would be. I'd just like to point out that that explosion from that would actually probably still have killed us, even where we were, because of the way pressure goes through water. That is all. Not to get all scientific or anything, but... Yeah. Remember that time we got stuck in a rock? Fun times.
That you are close to a cauldron. There may be more machine override you could acquire from its core. I will mark its location in your focus.
Oh. Thanks, Gaia. Is that who I think it is?
Great triggering.
You see that, Milo? You have to wait for an opening. Care to join the hunt? Now the fun starts. Now that'll do some damage. Help! The hawk needs your thrush. I know you're tougher than that, Aloy. Here, Aloy, reload! Bet I can strike quicker than you.
Why don't you give me what I want? Boo.
You clipped it!
I want your parts.
Nicely done.
Likewise.
Come over here.
Ain't they said enough?
So how many people from the first game do you think are going to end up over here being allies again?
This'll be in my stash when I need it. Sunhawk Talana Kane Padish.
Aloy despite the Nora.
You're the slayer of Redmaw, the savior of Meridian.
Milo is my new thrush. She joined the Hunter's Lodge shortly after the Battle at the Spire. She's heard a few stories about our hunts together. Stay and rest. Make sure you take some medicinal plants for that wound.
So what brings you all the way out here? Are the machines back east too tame for you?
Not quite. I'm looking for someone. A Karja hunter, about my age. Name's Amadis. He came out here on his own a while back, and now he's missing.
This man you're looking for, is he another hunter from the lodge?
He'd hate to hear you say that. It's a long story, but he's a former noble. We met out in the wilds after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me, then helped put a stop to machines that were threatening a nearby village. After that, parted ways.
Sounds like there's more to the story.
Ah, another time.
Ah.
So, Milu's your new thrush. Guess that means a hawk can sponsor more than one now?
Things have changed at the Hunter's Lodge. Now all who seek to become the best hunters are welcomed as members, no matter their tribe. But don't worry, you're still my favorite thrush.
You're really shaking things up.
As I promised when I became Sunhawk. And as for Milu, she believes learning to hunt will help her ailing tribe. Who am I to say no to that?
I wonder if this would be the same if we didn't do it in the other one. Like, is this just established, like, Aloy would have done X, Y, and Z? Or is this actually taking my data? Who knows?
The last time we met, you had left Meridian on a contract to hunt a deadly new machine.
Several Clost Riders, it turned out. A hunter-killer, too.
You said you were feeling restless. Is life as Sunhawk that boring?
Well, I had just left the city. I couldn't stand being cooped up with bureaucratic regulations and formalities. But my time out in the wilds helped me realize the lodge needs to be more than a glorified trophy hall. Our hunters should be the spears that safeguard our civilians, like my father and brother were.
Sounds like a big challenge. I don't remember others in the lodge being so open-minded.
Some are. The rest will get a boot out the door. And I'll get back to it as soon as I find Amadis.
Amadis.
I can help you find your friend.
I know you must have your own reasons for being out this way. But I'd be glad to have your help.
What was he doing out here?
He lost someone close to him during the Red Raids. He was heading to the side of the battle to finally lay them to rest. Milu and I were on our way there now.
The battlefield's near. I can still come with you.
No. Go to Stone's Echo, heal, wait for me there, and think on today's lesson.
But...
You're no good distracted by pain. Go. All hunters need to recover from time to time.
Yes, Sunhawk. It's been an honor.
She's a skinny, small thing.
Of course. She's my thrush. Come. The battlefield's this way.
Come.
So this battlefield, you said it was part of the Red Raids?
The Battle of Burning Blooms. Amadis was part of the Karja army that pushed into the west. His division attacked the Tanakh, but they underestimated the enemy's forces. It was a massacre.
I never thought you'd be friends with someone who participated in the Red Raids.
Oh, don't worry. He was one of the good ones.
This pigment would work well.
He tried
on
to
armor.
stop the attack, but it was too late. He's been on the run ever since.
And you think something went wrong for him out here? Don't worry. I'll track him down.
He promised he would get a message back to me. I waited, but it never came. This is the field, where the Tanakh slaughtered the Karja.
Looks like time and weather have eroded most signs of battle. But there are a lot of footprints. Must be recent. Let's take a look.
Oh, I know what the unidentified signal is.
Heavy footprints. Maybe Oseram. It's too many to tell if Amadis is with them. I better look around. My focus might show me more.
Amadis was supposed to be alone. Why were Oseram here?
Karja weapon. The blade's rusted. Must have been from the battle years ago. Cooking fire. Looks recent. Whoever was here camped out for at least a night. Light prints. Not Oseram, maybe Karja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus. Talana, I think I got something. Tracks that head away from the battlefield.
Lead the way. I don't get it. Why would Amadis keep going west?
Maybe there's something else around here?
Looks pretty abandoned to me.
Unless he's going for revenge.
And Utaru. What's he doing out here?
Maybe he saw Amadis.
Let's ask him.
Outlanders. Let me guess. You're stragglers. Got left behind when the wagons rolled out. Do not worry. I am not the Karja-hating kind. Just an old scavenger grateful for a little company. Name's Lel. You two must be lost.
Actually, we're looking for someone. A Karja hunter.
He would have been traveling alone, clothes would have been well worn.
Yes, he was here, poking around the old battlefield. Wanted to know what happened. Lucky for him, Old Lel hears all the stories.
Old Lel.
Karja army charged straight into the waiting Tanacht. Most burned, but others, the Tanacht marched back west. Your man wanted to know where. Told him I've heard rumors of a place called the Rot.
What is it?
A Tanacht prison, or a Karja graveyard, depending on how you look at it.
Where is this place?
Further west, in Tanacht territory, but that did not stop him. An Oseram caravan was camping out at the battlefield, about to head the same way. He joined them. They all went west, towards the ridge.
Thanks, Lel. We have to get going.
Good hunting out there.
Let's head west to the ridge then. If we find this caravan,
Good
maybe
hunting
we'll find
out
Amadis.
there.
Lead on.
Ooh. Did you see the wind? The just nice little pinwheels of wind.
You mentioned Amadis lost someone close to him at the battle. Do you think the Tanacht took them prisoner instead? To the Rot?
I don't know. Maybe.
Get a good glide in. The ridge up ahead. It looks like there's a tunnel.
A shell snapper.
It hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
Hawk and thrush. Just like old times.
Is that a toidle? That's a big boy.
Some nice salvage after this.
If I were a turtle, where would I be?
Between you and me,
Jumping and rolling. Oh my goodness. Ice toidle. Ow. Big grenade shooting turtle. Oh my god. Oh my god. He goes shooty shooty.
A shell snapper.
But it hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
Hawk and thrush, just like old times. Now the fun starts. More ammo coming your way.
Let's use this thing.
Are you okay, Aloy? Nice one, right where it hurts. Shake it off, Aloy. Keep fighting.
Holy shit, left at one.
Gotta say, feels good to hunt by your side again.
That was
Come on,
intense.
Let's head into the tunnel.
Damn. Oh, I could have used these. I was hoping we knocked off parts of him, but we didn't. But that's okay.
There you are. It's a dead end.
Looks like a cave-in.
So what happened to the caravan?
Let's look around.
Maybe your second sight can help?
Talana, I think I found something. In the rubble.
What is it?
A body.
An Osram.
What does it say?
He was part of the caravan that went through here. The note ends abruptly, when the tunnel started to collapse, I guess.
Oh.
But there's nothing here about a Karja hunter. And an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse. Sounds like they went to a watering hole on the other side.
So he could have made it. Is there another way through?
I have a kind of base in the mountains north of here. There's a passage through it that will get us to the other side.
Us?
You know, Hawk and Thrush. We'll find your friend together. Head to the western outskirts of Plainsong. There's a path in the foothills there that leads up to the base. I'll make sure someone greets you there and shows you the way through. Then I'll meet you at the camp on the other side as soon as I can.
Thank you, Aloy. I knew running into you would bring good luck.
Here, take this. May it help on your own hunt.
I'll see you at the camp. Zoe, I ran into an old friend who needs to cross over to the west. Can you meet her in the foothills near This door needs some kind of code to open. It doesn't look like there's anything I can do now.
I hate that I can just take like 4 steps in the wrong direction
Supplies. At a dead end.
and lose out on dialogue. It happens way too often for me, sadly. Oh well. I got nothing. But this is a great place to end it for this week. And we can pick up again with it next time. So, anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.